Excuse me. What up? Yo. I know, you're good. Damn, the line. Oh, shit. Okay, this is why I came on here. Holy fuck. Well, right, but do the front. That's what we're, because we already did the regular lines. So, dude, okay.
I think they just want live versions, man.
Holy shit, dude. The line, like, dude, I don't think I saw one Connor yet. And there's 64 people in here. Now, I know that that's not the end all be all, guys. I was just saying, like, as a, I heard, Dan, I know, I caught you in there. I know, and it would be, I would probably show them either that one and, or we could do a new one together. But the line, dude, okay, dude. Yeah, how do I poll? Create a poll.
Well, that's I want to know.
Add option. Oh,
so now you got 3 options. So go ahead and close out. Go and open it up again. Okay, click there. Then title it when you're done.
So guys, like, again, we have already heard the line. We already have the reaction up. This is where the line, alive, Tyler pulls a, anyways, so how do I see? I want to end it. Okay. Anyways, sorry. Again, we don't want to like rip you guys off on a video as far as like we already heard it. We know that like there will be some things that could like change around and like whatnot, but we just want to check here. So 62 votes, 90-10. Okay, it's kind of an astonishing the line.
Yeah. I think it's regardless of live studio or anything else, is that it's what they're asking for. That's not cheating them if they're asking for this specific thing. So
I know, it's just, guys, like I said, I just didn't want the, like I said, we already know it, other than a little bit of like different you know, like the live performance. But okay, it's seeming like right now. Hey, Lindsay, what's up? Connor. Dude, it was like an astonishing just fucking slew.
Well, Ben, we will do both eventually. It's just the idea of like immediately what we're gonna record. We're gonna do Connor. Like it's that's a given. It's just a matter of like what's gonna be the next thing. So
Spunky, yeah. We're even toying with something right now. I wanted to also see what this would do. We're recording tonight, so that's what, like, soon, like within the next probably half hour-ish to an hour. There was whispers of maybe doing both and bumping the KSI. We already have a Billy that's coming out, so I don't know. It's like I said, it's a pretty like landslide of a vote.
mm-hmm.
The new joiner and Will Smith. Okay.
I bet it slaps. Why did that get that response?
Donald.
Donald?
Meg. Yeah. Haley was talking the one day how she calls her dad Tomold. And I was like, I did that because his name's Tom. But I was like, I did that with a bunch of my buddies. I was like, my buddy Jerry, I always called Gerald. And
yeah.
Ernie, I called him Arnold. But then, so everybody's calling Dan Donald now.
Too soon. No, we don't listen to live music. Or start listening to music on live.
Yeah.
YouTube will destroy us.
Yeah,
so.
This is all stuff that Kyle has made.
So, hey, beautiful.
Bro, have people been looking at any of the other comments on the other live? Point proven.
Oh, well.
Left it up as a social experiment.
That's why you gotta make good music. You make good music, you won't have this problem.
Just landed. Yo, what up? Okay, gotta go. Please choose the line first.
What if we flip a coin and both are Connor? Sorry, I'm just fucking with that.
And Megan, I'm glad you're back. Thank you. Like I said, at least you were able to take the live for what it was. I much appreciated. But yeah, no. Anyways, and again, there were some other things that were said in there where I was like, oh, attacking her weight. No, man, like I gave off energy back. But anyways, we're not here for that. Like I said, thank you for still coming back too. And understanding what this was.
I love Dr. Bizzle. What we doing? Oh, God.
It wouldn't steer you wrong. The line. Dan, here's the thing too, is I almost put in Harry Mack on there, but like, this is what I was telling Kyle before, and this is no slight to Harry Mack. Connor has about 1 million more followers, like legit, it seemed like, at least unless I was reading wrong. But Harry Mack was putting out stuff even within the last like week, and like a couple of videos, and I don't mean this to sound shitty, but a lot of them were barely at 200,000 views, and to have that many followers and subscribers to get that's a super small percentage, like 0.2%, I think.
Yeah. The main thing to remember, guys, is that when you ask for certain things, you're like, oh, it's this band, they're awesome. It's like, if they, we're only going to get a certain percentage of certain subscribers. Like, even Busta Rhymes' song that he posted with T-Pain and the Baby, it just, was it Lil Baby or the Baby?
The Baby.
The Baby. That song had 2 million views in a day, and we were like, holy shit, this is great. We'll jump on this. We're excited to see it. We barely pulled 1,000 views within the first couple of days. It just, our audience just didn't interact.
Yep.
And when people sometimes look at it, they're like, oh, it's sad to see 1,000 views, isn't it enough? And it's like, no, we have 300,000 subscribers.
Yeah, right.
YouTube sees that. We need to pull a certain percentage to be relevant in the algorithm. So that's the tough thing. Now, again, sometimes people surprise us, Catch Your Breath. That was something that did fucking incredible.
It did.
People were dedicated for a couple weeks, and then it fell off. So it's just...
Right, in which I was actually, this is no slight, I'm surprised it caught the way it did, and we got to do a couple weeks of it.
Yeah.
I really thought, I was just like, this is going to be one of those ones where they just didn't do well, even though they're good.
I don't know. Should we shout Koji out?
Well, Phoenix.
I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't shout Koji out. Maybe we shouldn't even say their name, Koji, and shout them out. How's it going?
So, Top, yeah. Oh, I've watched it multiple times. Okay. Zach, right? Not many people understand the background of YouTube when it comes to views and stuff, right? Like the analytic part, exactly. We have loved everything, legit loved almost every single song, artist, album that we have ever done.
Yeah.
That's not the problem. We have to move on because of, again, just like I was saying about the Harry Mack, where it's like he has almost over 2 million subscribers, and he wasn't even pulling 200,000 views. That is a like 0.002% of his audience.
That's about 10%.
You think?
Yeah,
2 million?
2 million to 200.
Oh yeah. You're right. Jesus Christ!
Now,
I
only
just
have
math wrong.
300,000 and only get 1,000 views. That's less.
But
than
that's kind of what I'm saying is that the percentage is so small that it's like this is a business when it comes to charts and graphs, and a business and a robot basically that's reading your analytics has to know that you're wanted and liked.
Yeah.
So the fact that we all enjoy it doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. YouTube's algorithm has to go, Rykerroad is awesome, we need to keep boosting this, or this song is awesome, we need to keep boosting this. You can't do that with pulling in a small percentage or point percentage of your audience on a daily basis.
Really, Crystal said, you guys are doing your thing tonight, I'm going to watch The Substance.
Oh shit, are you?
Yeah. So I was like, you've got to experience that movie at least one time. So,
bro,
it's a fuck of a movie.
It's a fuck of a movie.
It is a fuck of a sight to see, let me tell you.
Bro, like, again, I'm not going to say anything on here because I don't want to ruin anything, but there was like 3 small things that were just kind of like, oh man, you could have done a tad better. There was a slight CGI, not even mishap or hiccup. It was just kind of like, really? You couldn't like make that a tad better? But that was it. And then there was one thing, there was a, let's see, construction of a wall. And I went, how do you have that much space?
Yeah, there's some practical things.
Yeah. Super curious. It is I argue, one of the best body horror / sci-fi slight comedy as that I've seen in probably 10 years.
What's that?
One of the most original, like, that you can do now, like, storyline that hasn't been taking a bunch of stuff from other things, at least that I've seen.
Let's see, hold on. So Brenda says, I'd vote. I don't know who those people are. Really, you don't know who 21 Pilots and Connor Price?
Oh.
You should do a deep dive.
Okay, yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
definitely.
check.
21 Pilots, fire. The one song by Connor Price I heard, fire. But anyways, like, even with like body dysmorphia, and we were talking the one day,
Meg's having a wine night watching all her girly shows.
Oh, right on.
Hell yeah.
So follow me here, guys. Full frontal nudity on both actresses. A lot in this movie. What I loved about this, and this is coming from a man's point of view. I'm being serious.
Mm-hmm.
Being serious? Okay, just got a email or a text, but it's very much non-sexualized, and not even just the fact of even some gruesome things.
Yeah.
It's almost one of those. It's like, oh, well, we got to do this, and even with not trying to be funny, titties bouncing around, shower scenes and stuff. It's not what you think on being like P-Hub. You know what I'm saying?
No, plus too, it was also done by a female director as well too.
Yeah.
So that's what when you see moments of like when they are sexualized, it's because of the company that is like hiring her and what they're doing. It is right. It's a stark difference from what she's experiencing in her apartment on her own, and it's up there.
It's a fuck of a movie.
But yeah, Eric's reaction to it is on Patreon.
Yes,
you guys want to see it on there. So,
yep, it is on Patreon.
Full uncut reaction. So
happy Thursday.
Let's see here.
I was just saying. I know that Meg was saying something. Is that like the Photoshop voice? The poll blocks a few things, so I must have missed, and I couldn't go up much further. Or unless something got filtered.
So, I don't know. I should probably jump on there and give it a like too. Whoopsie.
Hold on, I'm gonna be close to your faces. Okay, I'm gonna have to go see Alan. I'm like, go to him because like it's cool. Like
again, dude, we have the night.
I know,
so
I know.
Whatever.
I have a feeling, guys, we're probably only gonna get through one of our movies just with timing and recording and like all this stuff. But anyways,
we kind of I think it's almost kind of like a. I don't know the right way to say it, but like a very lax night.
Correct.
It's just
correct.
No real form. We're just kind of hang, talk, do our thing. So.
The movie is on Netflix. The Substance, isn't it on Netflix?
It's it's
Amazon.
Amazon Prime. I'm sure you can rent it or buy it off of YouTube too. So that's how I do everything. Is I just rent everything off YouTube. It's already connected to my Google, so.
No, not like live right now, like the line live like version of it, because we're going to be recording here soon for the upcoming week. So what I'm getting at is the fact that we were kind of toying around with some things because we've already done the line studio like music video version, but a lot of people are like wanting this other thing. But Connor Price has been like begged for like a solid year. So I was like, well, let's see what Squirt does here. Patreon is a thing. It's the second tier up, but it's only $4. I try to give people content for not a lot of money, but it's the fact that I don't have to edit anything and go around copyright. But it is on Patreon. I do react to movies every month. I try to give you 2 movies on the 14th and 28th now. So the last one I posted was The Substance. I don't know who Connor Price is. I only know the one song, and I was a little tipsy when I heard it on live. But I just remember it was fire. The Barbarian. Oh my God, Crystal, you have to watch that shit.
That is.
Don't get Korean food and watch those.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, I would love to see Sleep Token live.
That's a bad place.
Connor Price is some rapper that has been kind of like flooding the scene over the last few years, but I've always heard the name, never really listened. Connor Price is the underdog that wins. Just visually, Crystal, that's why. It's like, why not? I love Korean food. No, you might not after watching those.
It's kind of like, how do I say this delicately? There are just some things like you wouldn't eat chocolate ice cream and watch The Human Centipede. It's
or Two Girls, One Cup. Like,
yeah, no. Although it's not to that extent.
Well, right.
There's just some things where you're like, oh God.
Oh yeah, that's right. Megan Flick was saying something about that. I mentioned to you the Sleeping Dogs. So Kyle, they said it's like Linkin Park meets Sleep Token, I think is what they said.
Let's see. Sleeping. Okay. Huh. Well, I mean, I do enjoy that type of style of music.
Yeah.
So.
I think because it was kind of being talked about with the fact of Bill Murray and then like the Token Grass, how it's like they're goofy looking.
Mm-hmm. Evan says, I think the reaction content creation community is ripe for evolving. I hope you guys figure it out and become pioneers to it as your personalities and chemistry stand out. Cheers. Thank you, dude.
Where'd you see that? Oh, there it is. Yeah, see, again, it's blocked on some of this.
I just had to scroll, so just... Let's see here.
Corn in Lincoln Park is what she said.
Okay.
Do everybody's gonna die anyway, and what? I sent links to the other line. Okay.
Yes, I did tell you to watch it. It is fantastic. It's just that maybe I wouldn't eat just while you do it. So
yeah. Because I mentioned something earlier on the other day about I was eating my lunch and stuff, starting The Substance, and people were like, "What? Why?"
The second I saw that you were eating, I was like, "Oh, buddy." I was supposed to do some voiceover work that night, and I'm like, I can't miss this. I need to watch the first 15 minutes and see what's going to happen. See now, there's no plans to do Echo right now. Just people
not for right now. But Echo is somebody that we do throw in the mix once in a while.
And he's great. Great dude. He's talked to us before.
Yeah,
he makes great music.
It's just we want people to hear more of him.
David Kushner, I know for a fact, has a huge ass following. He's probably like a Benson Boone. But again, the biggest problem we have with artists like that is that their label does not give a fuck. They will block us.
Yeah.
They will not let us post any reactions. And the only way we can post it is if we severely cover up the video, and then people bitch that we have to do that because they know everything better than we do. So, but
not much phases me. I'll be fine. Yeah, that's what I was like. I mean, I could have finished my food watching The Substance, but the Bloodywood Baby Metal collab, they both are great. They just do not perform well for us at all.
Baby Metal used to. They used to be fucking great, and then it was just people just stopped wanting to watch it. So we had to move on.
Open for Taylor Eyes. So,
let's see what I can say.
Crip says, unless it's super recent update on YouTube's end. Okay.
Again, we can do pretty much anything on YouTube. It's just a matter of that, like, if you guys want to see a black video that doesn't show anything or has like a lot of blur, then that's how we have to get it to you. So,
watch the Winchester movie. I have not.
Well, Castle, that's what we do. We have a moving road graphic that disrupts pixels and has a thing that pops up that says copyrights or copyright claims are bullshit.
Yeah.
And they still nail us.
Sometimes we still get hit.
We actually, on Slaughterhouse, we actually lost our fight against the copyright, and it's Ren. And again, that's not Ren.
Nope.
Ren does not take that away. YouTube is a fuckhead. They
So
everybody that's like, you don't need to switch it, you don't need to mirror it. That one's mirrored in everything, and we still got nailed. So it's really unfortunate.
Meg, I will say, you're being a really good sport about this stuff, and the fact of, again, I gave off energy that was given back to me. It was supposed, kind of some points proven, but it was supposed to be like we're doing right now. Like, let's argue about this, but like in a nice way. Let's just have a good debate. And I knew it would get people to click, so I did clickbait a little bit.
Let's see here.
I stand firm on the Drake thing, though.
So are we going to finish Melody Martinez? Now people stop showing up?
Yeah, and I unfortunately think it's because there are some allegations against her, which I've heard are false. I have not done a deep dive of that, but that is just something that I don't know, and I unfortunately think that is what's happening. And people like YouTube stopped pushing her algorithm, and I think people just didn't want to look for her anymore. She was absolutely incredible. Like kind of one of those almost like a 21 Pilots Sleep Token kind of thing, where like it's so quirky and different that like you can't not like it.
Well, I think it's interesting too, because even like from what Lola said was that like these were allegations, but they're also old. Where it's like they somehow resurface. Where it's like, okay, like what, like did somebody get a hair up their ass, or like did somebody repost something? I don't know,
right.
You know, so it's interesting. So but yeah, it's just. See, so I love going back and watching your NF reactions again because I can't listen to them for the first time again. Right. Well, that's honestly that's one of the main reasons that we watch reactions, is that it's like I've said it before, but guys, like, I get the excitement. I understand what it's like to look at someone and go, "Oh my God, check this out," and for them to have the realization of, "I didn't know what this was 5 minutes ago, and now I do." Like, there is no better feeling in the world when you share music with somebody like that, when you see it light up in their eyes. It's just we unfortunately can't do everything, so we have to pick and choose,
right?
And it's because of YouTube. Like it's
100%, guys.
Like, I would love to be able to have, like, well, not even just us, but every reaction channel have a fair chance of like, look, the algorithm works, like, compete. But now it's like everybody's just getting fucked. So it's like, I mean, I've actually got notifications for the campfire like 4 days afterwards of the shows I posted.
Right.
You know, it's not just for reactions, it's for all of YouTube. So.
Thank you, Meg. Yes. Love you guys, man. People take Rachel serious. And like you just said, I didn't like her either until you took a step back. I'm not promising anything. Look, y'all can take this as a clip. Maybe that is something I need to do. Maybe it is. And I'll eat crow just like I did with K-pop. I was not having that shit. I was not fucking having it. it's the fact of there were a lot of things that irked me, and one of the biggest things was her fan base. And then the fact of people like idolizing her for being this number one top 20 guitar player in the world. Like, no, man. Anyways, I'm going to digress off that, but that's the fact of, who knows? I might actually do that. It's one of those things where I was already off to a bad start with her on like in every angle that it's like, I don't want to listen. It's like, I'm stubborn, I guess, is the thing. But I was just like, ew. This is Sparta, yeah. Right on, Charlotte.
So when do you need to go?
I'm gonna actually probably hop off here in the next just couple minutes, and that way I can get back.
If you want to do that, I'll get stuff pulled up.
Yeah.
I'll get everything ready. So, but yeah.
Lindsay.
She musically.
Oh,
that's not flying. That's falling with style.
Yeah. Hey, Meg Wick, what's up, hon?
Oh God.
The world would be boring without you guys. But Brenda, thank you. But
tell that to our third grade teachers.
So here's what I'm going to say, guys. Yep, I'm going to go ahead and hop off here. I've got some running to do. But I appreciate you guys going through the poll, letting us know. And then who knows, we might do some surprises here in the future. But it was a general wondering. I wanted at least an immediate knee-jerk reaction of what was going to win. I had a feeling 21 Pilots, even the live version, would win, even though we already did the studio version. But we wanted your guys' opinion first. So appreciate you guys hanging out. Check out them dogs though. Okay, just don't wake them up. Okay. But all right, guys, thanks for hanging out and helping us out. So we'll see you guys later, and then I'll be on Twitch tonight, and then tomorrow for coffee time.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Chrysler.